Well, if you look at Walmart and the few places that put out their prices of Thanksgiving baskets.
Wait a minute. I got to stop because the Walmart comparison's like not a thing. I mean, the one this year contains much less than what the one last year took. So that's why the price is less.
You know very well the strategy of Donald Trump, which is just to lie at a record-breaking clip. You repeat the lie over and over and over. He's actually said in speeches, ignore what you see with your eyes and your ears. You just need to believe what I tell you is true. It's Orwellian. It's definitionally Orwellian. It's almost taken right out of Orwell's writings. And Donald Trump is doing the same thing right now. He's done this with the stop the steal, with every other lie he's told at a rapid clip. And now it's prices. Except this time, I don't know that it's going to work because you can't convince someone that prices are down by 25% when they're going and shopping for Thanksgiving dinner this year. And he's using, I talked about it last week, but he's using Walmart. He says they made a study or they found this. He used some weird turn of phrase about Walmart conducting a study and determining that prices are down 25%. This is a lie. It's based not even in a kernel of truth. It's just a lie. Walmart released a food box that is 25% less money cost this year than last year, except it contains way fewer items, and the items that it does contain are their great value Walmart house brand. They're not name brand stuff. It makes a big difference. So here's Donald Trump, shamelessly, sickening, just repeating these lies over and over and over in an attempt to convince Americans that what they're feeling in their pocketbook is not true.
And again, I go to Walmart and other companies, and in every case, it's about 25% that a meal, a Thanksgiving meal and surroundings are 25% lower than it was under the Biden administration. That's a big fact, and that comes from Walmart and others that do that. Okay?
And Republicans are running with this narrative. Here's Keith Self, a Republican, I believe, from Texas. He's I want to call him a dildo with ears, but that's cordoned off for Tom Homan. Keith Self looks like a thumb with like a face painted on it. Maybe slap some ears on it. He's like a Mr. Potato Head in human form here, and he is repeating these same idiot lies from Donald Trump.
It seems like maybe some cracks are also forming on the right, in regards to maybe the Epstein files, immigration more. I mean, what is your take when it comes to the turmoil on both sides of the aisle that we're kind of seeing right now?
Well, for the Democrats, they are basically bowing to the progressive left. The AOCs of their party, both in the Senate and in the House, are in charge now. So, Schumer lost this fight big time within his own party, and I suspect he'll pay a price. On the right, look, the Epstein files are going to be put behind us this week, and we're going to move on. We're going to be united going forward because if you saw Fox News just recently, groceries, gas, inflation in general is down under President Trump. Now, the mainstream media won't tell you that, but those are the actual numbers. We just have to get the American people understanding that things are better off and are going to continue to get better because of the one big beautiful bill that kicks in 1 January. Going forward, things are going to be better. People are going to feel better, and we're going to get this country back on track.
Yeah, I mean, you go to, like you said, you go to the grocery store, you go to the pump, prices are definitely lower.
The mainstream media won't tell you that. We don't need the media to tell us that when we go to the grocery store, we're paying more. That when we go to the grocery store, we leave with less money than we had we bought those things when Joe Biden was president. As much of the promises of Donald Trump to provide a relief, economic relief, it's not happening. And everyone knows. Even the cult members know. And it's not just Donald Trump. It's not just congressmen who have their face painted on a thumb. It is also Kevin Hassett, a guy with ostensibly a PhD in economics, someone who should know exactly what's going on. Not should know, he does know. But he's now not a paid economist, he's a paid liar. He's a paid propagandist for Donald Trump. So he's also repeating these, and then when Jonathan Karl, the man he was being interviewed by, starts explaining how he's wrong about the Walmart lie specifically, he gets stupid all of a sudden. I don't understand what. It's remarkable. It really is. You shouldn't be surprised by it, but you should always maintain your shock, your outrage, that they will lie right to your face. Disgusting. Watch Kevin Hassett.
The president claims that Thanksgiving costs are down 25%. I mean, does he know that's not true?
Well, if you look at Walmart and the few places that put out their prices of Thanksgiving baskets.
Wait a minute. I got to stop because the Walmart comparison's like not a thing. I mean, Walmart had a Thanksgiving package last year. They've got a Thanksgiving package this year. The one this year contains much less than what the one last year took. So that's why the price is less. Look, we got a chart here. Last year, it was 21 total products. This year, it's 15. Total number of items in those products was 29% now. 29, now it's 22. There's more generic brand stuff. So, I mean, Thanksgiving, if you're going to the store to buy groceries for Thanksgiving, it's going to be more expensive this year.
I really don't understand where you're going in the sense that Joe Biden gave us 20%
He's not
inflation.
president. Donald Trump's president.
No, and you want us to fix the hole that Joe Biden dug right away.
Why does the president tell everybody?
The prices went up so much under Joe Biden, and inflation is way down. Inflation is about half what it was in December. This is something that's being fixed fast, and real incomes are up after dropping about 3,000 under Joe Biden. And so, sure, you can find a few things where the price is higher, but there's a whole bunch of stuff where the price is lower, like gasoline, like mortgage rates.
When are we going to get the Republican plan to
You understand that mortgage rates have gone way down, and it's much cheaper to buy a home now than it was when President Trump took office.
Down, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand where you're going with this. I don't understand. What? Wait, where am I? I just woke up from a deep slumber. Where am I? Why am I on TV? They're asking specifically about Donald Trump's continued lie about the Walmart thing, and he acts like where are you going with this? And then it takes a detour. And Jonathan Karl, not to his credit, didn't stop it in its tracks. When these people start to lie, you have an obligation, mainstream media, to stop them, to correct the record. You tried, valiant effort to begin with, but you got to finish. You got to go the whole race. And they don't. It's a bummer because a lot of people don't know about the lie that Donald Trump is telling about Walmart. They do believe that Walmart has announced that prices are down 25%. They'll look at that box if they didn't buy it last year and they hear, oh, this is way cheaper than it was last year, not knowing the specific details. It's a disservice to information. It's a disservice to the Constitution in that the free press is the only occupation, I've said it 1,000 times, the only occupation listed in the Constitution of the United States as protected. And they are squandering that protection under the Constitution. They are running with their tails behind their legs away from Donald Trump or to him, who knows, in an effort to salvage some access to the administration. Who cares? With the access that you get is all you get lies. Who cares about that access? Anyway, what do you think? I want to hear from you. What have you noticed where you live about the prices? I know they've gone up in Washington, D.C. I'm in New York City right now. I'll be here tomorrow too. And they're feeling it here as well. You can comment below. You can also call the voicemail line, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I love and appreciate you. Thanks for your engagement. Thanks for your concern for the country. And I will see you next time. Until then, be genuine and take care of one another.